Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. This reading is for anybody with a Scorpio placement. So welcome. Let's see what's happening. So I'm throwing the tarot dice first. We're also going to get messages from your person, whoever that is for you, Scorpio, now or coming towards you in the future in love, finance, career, family. Anything can come up in this reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, so some of you may be dealing, I can already see, with an Emperor, father figure, Aries, Taurus. I have Libra energy here. What I'm seeing is that somebody's working really hard on their finances, their career, a job, could be a new business here. Somebody's feeling like they really need to guard and protect themselves. Could be in a family situation. That could be you, could be this person. I do want to say, Scorpio, for those of you that are brand new, you haven't heard this yet, is that I usually pick up the other person's energy. So whoever's affecting your energy can and will show up in this reading. But keep in mind, again, it is general. Some things can play out now, some things in the future. Definitely somebody's heart's broken here. Okay, it's like we've been in limbo. You know, I've been kind of like guarded. I don't trust you. You've broken my heart. Who is that for you, Scorpio? There's been an amount of conflict here. Again, for some of you, it could be in a family environment. Could be jealousy, arguments, disagreements. What I'm seeing here is that somebody has been indecisive about making a decision. Okay? What's interesting, though, is it's like we don't know what to do. I feel like this person doesn't know what to do, Scorpio. I feel like they're just kind of waiting, thinking. But they're also turning a blind eye and throwing themselves into their work. Again, feel free to flip the energies. If it's not you, it could be this person. This is definitely somebody who, it's like I'm getting that they're either guarding their heart or you're guarding your heart because you don't trust them. And I feel like it's because of this indecision. I feel like this person is trying to ask for others' opinions or guidance. For some of you, for others of you, I feel like this person is in arguments with someone else within their family. It could be their own father, parental figure, Aries, Taurus, again, Libra, all the signs, and Pisces I've got here as well. Those are the most prominent signs, but it doesn't matter about the signs. It's the energy. I'm getting that there's some kind of conflict going on, either over talking to others, having somebody else in their life. For some of you, there could be a third person. It can be the father figure, the parental figure that I'm picking up. Maybe somebody's butting their nose into somebody's business in their family. It's creating this conflict. Let's go ahead and get the double-decker vintage deck that I always like to use, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. So this is the 1960s and the 1970s decks for those of you that are brand new. Thank you to Jen and to Goodman, as always, for moderating the channel. Let's see what is happening. What is happening for us? Scorpios, don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. Only takes a millisecond, but guess what? It helps other Scorpions to understand our energy better. I'm a fellow Scorpion for those of you that are brand new. And it also helps others to... other Scorpios to hear these messages. And, you know, we're all on our different paths at different times, right? So if we can help support each other and get us through these bumps, these bruises, these growing pains, all the better, okay? Because us Scorpios are known about the sign of transformation and change, and they can be really tough. So I have the Page of Wands and the Five of Swords. Interesting combo. So this is like, I'm very stressed about communicating right now. There's something exciting going on. There's some kind of news or communication I want to deliver. But I'm very stressed about giving it because perhaps, you know, I caused a lot of the stress that's going on. Because the Five of Swords can be, I'm willing to do anything at any cost. I'm sorry I broke your heart. We have heartbreak here. I was playing games, but guess what? I got some good news. So it's kind of like they're hoping the good news will overtake the bad. The good news will overtake the stress or the heartbreak that they caused you, or vice versa. But this can also be, for some of you, like I said, there's a parental figure that caused this. It had nothing to do with this person or with you. Let's dig. That's why we're here. So these 3 messages, you can pick Scorpio for near the end of the reading, 1, 2, 3, and those will be your messages that we get from your person now or coming towards you in the future. Let's see what's happening. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, Scorpio. I'm turning these the right way because they were not the right way when I flipped them, and that was my fault. They were upright. Okay. Ooh, Scorpio, plot thickens. Okay, so there's some kind of, hello, I got butterfingers today. There's some kind of sacrifice here that needs to be made. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like an offer is coming into you here, and either a sacrifice has to be made, and that sacrifice for many of you is the fact that you've been waiting. You've been doing the sacrificing, Scorpio, because there has been some kind of conflict here surrounding this connection. And so there's a need to balance this connection out. Some of you may have put up your sword, or there is more than one queen here. Okay, it can be that there is jealousy, conflict because there's somebody else involved. Again, it can be anybody. It can be a family member, it can be an ex with the Queen of Swords. You could also be taking on the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups energy, Scorpio. You know, because there wasn't an equal give and take. There could have been an argument between you and this person, or a disagreement, or whatever the case may be. And so you felt the need to protect yourself because this person, you know, wasn't seeing your viewpoint. So you put your guard up. Could be. I've got the 5 of Wands twice, once in the Tarot dice and once in the 1970s vintage deck. So that's very foretelling right there. Definitely conflict. So we want to re-clarify that. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Scorpio? Okay, there's conflict over new love, over a new blessing coming in. So it could be jealousy from this other queen. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or it can just represent that this Queen of Swords is an ex. They're angry. They're jealous. It could be. Let's see what's going on with this Ace of Cups. Wow, King of Cups. You've met your divine match, Scorpio. So there's jealousy from somebody or arguments over you and this person coming together. It could be an ex here with that Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords for Scorpio? Okay. 6 of Wands. Scorpio, if this is you, you're forging forward to your success here, getting recognition for a job well done, whatever it is you do for your career, your life, just in general. It can represent that this person is jealous over you getting attention and recognition. That's possible. If this is an ex of theirs, it can be that they're angry and jealous that this person gave you attention and wants to give you their love, their cup, this offer. They want to take you out. I'm getting both messages, so take what resonates for your situation. Why is the 6 of Wands here for Scorpio? Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so 8 of Cups. So this Queen of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is in your life or their life, Scorpio, is angry and putting their sword up. This is somebody who is cold. They've been through a lot. They demand honesty, or they have demanded honesty, and they're walking away either from you or this person, or this is you walking away. Again, take what resonates for your situation. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective this plays out from. This is, I'm unsatisfied. I'm unhappy. It's time for me to move forward. There's the moon there. So it's like, I don't know what's on the other side of that mountain, but all I know is it's empty right here. So you may have felt that way, Scorpio. I haven't been emotionally fulfilled. There's nothing here for me, you know. I'm going to continue to move forward and protect myself and move forward and towards my career here with the 8 of Pentacles and focus on that because, you know, there's too much indecision here. I've been waiting, I've been sacrificing, and I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm mostly getting that for most of you. But again, for others of you, this is somebody in their life and they're walking away because they're not getting what they need. They're jealous. They feel like this other person's been giving to you and them. This ex may have wanted to get back together with this person, and this person wants to come towards you with this offer of love. Either way, there's a new blessing on the table, Scorpio. And this is your divine counterpart because, again, we have the King and Queen of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of love between you and them, is what I'm seeing here. Interesting. Let's Let's clarify this King of Cups. What is this King of Cups up to for Scorpio? They want to take this leap of faith with you, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. This is a new opportunity. So they're fighting with somebody about your connection, or there's been conflict between you and them because there's an X in the picture. I'm getting mixed messages here. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So this Knight of Swords did come in reverse, and then the Chariot upright. Interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like there's no more impulsive action happening between the two of you if there was before. It's what I'm kind of getting. If there was conflict, that's now in reverse. We're no longer kind of hot-headed, making impulsive comments or offhanded remarks or arguments. We're kind of done with that. It's like the Chariot's here. We know this is our rightful path. The conflict is over. We want to move forward and take this leap of faith is what I'm getting. Because your person's very clear that they feel this sense of lack without you, meaning that they miss you. They're realizing this is a mental breakthrough in their head, Scorpio, or you. Again, feel free to flip the energies. That I don't feel the same without you in my energy, Scorpio. This person may take you by surprise. They may want to come and visit you, whether you're at a distance or not. It doesn't matter, physically, emotionally, both. This person, Ace of Swords, has become very clear that you're forging ahead. That they haven't given you any kind of emotional response, fulfillment. They may have been impulsive in the past. I feel like they don't want to do that anymore. I feel like they're realizing and seeing your viewpoint that there was no teamwork in this connection. It was all one-sided. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this is for. Let's get the energy of your connection, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in the energy of this connection for Scorpio. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section. Personal readings are open at shacy.com. I am still playing catch-up, but doing pretty good. I'll get a lot done this week, so let's see what's happening. What's going on in the energy for Scorpio? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Wow, Angel of Love. Scorpio, this person feels like you're the angel of love, and they're becoming very clear here that you bring a lot to the table. You're very balanced, you're very intuitive, you're loving, that you both bring a lot to the table here, that you're on the same wavelength when it comes to support, love, intuitiveness, and sacrifice. Oh, wow, Scorpio. This is a very caring connection. Okay, so you both have love for each other. King and Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Angel of Love. Caring connection. So you both care about this connection. This person may have wanted things their way, or they weren't seeing your viewpoint. I'm definitely getting for some of you, this person was in and out of your life because we have the Knight of Wands. So they may have been in and out of your life, Scorpio. Okay, let's get the chakra messages here. A couple of chakras came up for you. We've got the 4th chakra here. Okay. So the 4th chakra is the heart chakra, which is like, okay, so this person may have been jealous or imbalanced. It could be. So if you're getting a lot of attention, the 6 of Wands here, Scorpio, they may have not have liked that. Okay, or vice versa. An ex could have felt like they were getting attention from you and they didn't like it. Whatever the case may be, this is about opening up your heart chakra with love and compassion, like in a positive way, having trust and respect for each other. Okay, then we have the 3rd chakra. The 3rd chakra, is the solar plex. And this is when, if we're too much in our ego, that means that this chakra is out, okay? That means that our solar plex chakra is out, okay? When you're in balance in your solar plex, you can manifest. You're more assertive than aggressive. You're more confident. Your self-esteem is there. You're optimistic. Like, you're very balanced, right? But again, when you're imbalanced, you have a poor self-image. You have no self-worth. You appear as more greedy and more passive. This is somebody that's extra critical of others because they themselves don't feel good about themselves, so they put other people down kind of thing. So it can be that your person needed to work on these chakras within themselves, or they were dealing with somebody else that needed to do that in their family. You know, they could see that, you know, there was a lot of love between you and this person, and they were very jealous because they themselves didn't feel worthy enough. It could be, okay? But we're going to dig a lot deeper. Let's get your person's energy on the other deck. So this is a 1970s Morgan Greer deck. So let's see what's going on. I already shuffled them, but anyhow, let's just get going here. Let's see what's going on. I know we're anxious. What's going on in this person's energy? Okay. All right. Well, what I'm seeing here is this person may have been kind of in this self-defense mode. Standing their ground, no room for wiggle movement. So in other words, not into compromising. Okay. So, or that could be how they're viewing you. Maybe they viewed you as, you know, I'm not compromising. I'm standing my ground. I'm not backing down. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Scorpio's person of interest? Okay. So they're viewing you, I feel, Scorpio, as the high priestess. You're single, financially stable. You're independent. Okay. So they may not have liked how independent. They couldn't control you. Ha! We have the Emperor here. Okay. They may have, now keep in mind again, Scorpio, this could be your own father, okay? But for others of you, this is somebody who wants to come to you with this love offer, but things have not been balanced between you and them, okay? They may have wanted to control how this whole situation between you and them came about, okay? And Scorpio, you can take care of yourself. Maybe this person is the Emperor. I mean, they're used to taking care of everybody, not necessarily in a bad way, but they're used to having the control, making all the decisions, making all the moves. And then here you are, you know, you're financially independent. You're used to taking care of yourself. You're not used to having anybody tell you what you can and can't do. Well, nobody should, right? Of course not. But you may have stood your ground and trusted your intuition, because perhaps this person, again, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse, they could have been quite argumentative. Five of Wands, wanted things their way, standoffish, indecisive. It's not a great energy. It's somebody that really kind of wants their way. They can be quite impulsive. But what I like, though, is that the Knight of Swords is in reverse. So this is somebody who perhaps now with the Ace of Swords, what I'm getting is that they're realizing that they don't feel the same without you in their energy. Okay, they're no longer impulsive. They're more seeing the light, okay, of this connection, and that certain sacrifices must be made. We must have this equal give and take. Okay, they may have been passive in the past and argumentative and defensive. And that's because their heart chakra was out, and so was their solar plex chakra. And that's something they need to work on. We have Justice here. And interestingly enough, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like they want to take the action to put the work in to balance this connection out. But they're at a crossroads because they're waiting to maybe hear from you, or just waiting to take this action, maybe trying to figure out when's the best time, what you're doing. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands and Scorpio's person of interest energy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So it can be that they're waiting for things to change. So for some of you, they're dealing with their own father, or you are, and you're having to stand up and fight for this connection with either their father or your father. We're having to stand up for this connection. You know, we're trying to trust our intuition on moving forward and standing our ground, or that's what we need to do. They need to do if they haven't done it. The Wheel of Fortune signifies divine timing, fate, karma, destiny, things changing. It's a turning point. Okay, we've gained the clarity. Now we know what we need to do to balance things out. But now we're going to have to stand up against our own father or our own family in order to do that. That's what I'm seeing. And with the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, we're really not sure. We're kind of waiting to see how that's going to pan out. Oh, Scorpio. Yeah, things are changing because you're on this person's mind, vice versa here. Six of Cups. There's a soul-to-soul connection here. Now, for some of you, this person is having to stand up to their own children. Okay? Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Wow, King of Wands. They're going to do just that. King of Wands, Seven of Wands. They're trusting their intuition. They feel like they have to stand up and stand their ground and speak to either their father, their children, their family in order for things to change. Or that's what they need to do in order to come out of this indecisive energy here. What this person does is while they're thinking, they're working. It's like that's the time that they get to actually think. Yeah, just as I said that. Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups. So they have regrets over like being confused, being indecisive over all these decisions and not taking the action. So I feel like Scorpio, they're starting to realize that them not taking any action, staying in limbo, like being indecisive has really not served them well. They regret doing that now. If this person had other opportunities, they're regretting looking at those other opportunities because now they're living in regret here because they're feeling the sense of lack without you, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. For others of you, Scorpio, you have taken a risk here and you've been trying to balance yourself out and you've been realizing here that, you know, maybe some of the action you have taken in the past has been impulsive. Because you felt a lot of love for this person. You offered them your cup and now you're realizing where your truthful, rightful path is and you're walking away and you're going towards your happiness here. Okay? But mostly with this King of Wands, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, I feel like they're regretting, they're having thoughts of you. And I feel like they really are trying to trust their intuition here and how to take action towards making these decisions now and moving forward. Because, wow, they want things to change. Look at that. The Hangman came flying out again and the Emperor. So that's double clarification here. So they want to take charge of this connection. They do. Because now they're realizing here that things have been in limbo and they're regretting that. Perhaps by these decisions they made in the past that they're regretting now. They're seeing things differently. They're seeing things in a new light. Who is this Emperor for Scorpio? They want to take the action, Scorpio. They don't want to be in limbo anymore. The Emperor and the Knight of Wands. This Emperor is on the move. They're making plans. They're not just making plans. I feel like they're putting them into action now. Let's get the mutual energies between you and them. The mutual energies between Scorpio and the Emperor. They want to heal your connection. Okay, and interesting, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and self-sufficient single in the mutual energies. So I feel like you're both single. If you weren't before, I feel like you're both single or they're becoming single. I feel like they're single. We've got the Nine of Pentacles on their side, or that's how they're viewing you. I'm not seeing this person as in a commitment. They could be a father or parental figure, or like I said, you're dealing with your father or parental figure, or they are. I feel like this person's taking charge. If they're single, financially stable here, if this is their energy, they're trusting their intuition as to when to come towards you here. It's like they want to speak some kind of truth. They're no longer, again, they're no longer in this impulsive action. Yeah, so divine timing is definitely a play here, Scorpio. So this is also about healing, timing. Takes time to pour one cup into the other. Okay, so maybe you both weren't single and now Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, King of Cups here. Again, it's like maybe they had to deal with an ex and they're single and now you're both single in the mutual energies and it was all in the timing. Okay, so maybe they were dealing with loss with an ex already when you came into the picture. Or whoever this Queen of Swords was. or is. It can be a family member. Like I said, it could be. Let's re-clarify that Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords for Scorpio? Oh, wow. So you both have the Seven of Cups. Ah, Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there may have been some confusion over the stability in this person's life. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they just really didn't care about an equal give and take, and they just were impulsive, and now that's changing. Now they're making active decisions here, because don't forget, we got the Emperor and we've got the King of Wands. It's somebody that, you know, goes after what they want. They make plans. So now it's like we've got the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like they want to communicate to you here that they're making concrete decisions. It's evolving around their stability, their money, their finances, and they may have been either cut out by this Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's the same person, but it's also about their stability. They're making active decisions around their money, their stability, place to live, all those kinds of things. The Chariot can represent that they're on the move because they're actually moving. They could be physically moving locations, family, home, etc. And so they're having to shuffle their finances and obligations and all those things around is what I'm seeing. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Scorpio. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Scorpio. What do we need to know? Yeah, there you go. Seven of Pentacles. I'm building. I've put the effort in. I'm working really hard. I'm making decisions. Some of you may be seeing 777. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups indicates that I'm waiting. I'm making decisions to actively, like, I got to pay for each one of these decisions. It can be where to live. How much do I need for my mortgage or my rent? How much do I need for gas, my car, or to buy a new car with the Chariot? Somebody could be buying a new car. The point is there's all these decisions to make, and I'm looking to see how much money I have and how many things I need to allocate this money to before I can travel, move forward towards you, Scorpio, and wow, and offer you this pentacle. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. They want to wife or husband you up, Scorpio, right here. They want something long-term. Okay, this person's serious. They want things to change. Wow. Wheel of Fortune again. Three of Swords. And the Five of Wands. So there's been a lot of massive changes here. I feel like they or you or both of you have had to deal with certain karma. You both got your hearts broken. Maybe there was jealousy between you and them. Or again, it can be an ex. Whatever it was, there's been a lot of challenges. It's been heartbreaking. And Spirit is saying here, divine timing has been at play with the Wheel of Fortune here. It can be that, again, there was a lack of money. Maybe this person felt that sense of lack where they didn't have enough, or they lacked the confidence here, and they saw you doing well, or they feel like you're doing well. It can be they were jealous over that, or it can be there's somebody in their environment that was jealous of your connection. Okay, it could be either or. Let's see what your person would like to say to you. Oh, I forgot to mention there will be a part 2 for those of you that are brand new. I just expect that you've all been here before. Sorry. Upper right-hand corner near the end of this reading, it'll say part 2, watch now. That's the individual purchase. If you want to join the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family, that gives you unlimited part 2s. That's down below. You hit the little arrow. It'll say description. There is a part 2 options. The Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership gives you unlimited part 2s. Doesn't matter to me. It's all for you to dig deeper with me. I'm going to dig into the next 6 months, find out what the outcome is with the After Tarot. I'm going to pull the Tarot of SEX, which I can't, pull here. So we'll pull it there. We'll get the intimate messages. And we're also going to dig into more energy here, as well as mutual energies, and see what your person would like to say to you, how they're feeling about you, etc. We're just going to keep digging. Okay, so with that being said, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, Scorpio? Let's see what your person would like to say to you. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. So there you go. So this person may have been at a point, Scorpio, of being very kind of indecisive, and now they're wanting to balance out your connection. Okay. This person was questioning, where does my destiny lie? This is a bit of a risk. You know, it's going to create some conflict. There's going to be some challenges. I may have to move. Do I have enough money? They were basically questioning everything. Okay, next message. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So for many of you, they were concentrating so much on money, responsibilities, moving. They were thinking about all the practical side of things. And in turn, what happened was they neglected to kind of clue you in how they felt, what they were thinking, what their worries were, what their thoughts were. So they left you in the dark here with the blindfold on. It's kind of what I'm getting, Scorpio. There was no communication, okay? All right, mend. Oh, I want to fix our connection. Wow, there you go. Very powerful. So they feel like this is a very caring connection. They feel like, you know, there's a lot of love between the two of you. King, Queen of Cups. Again, the Ace of Cups. That's huge. And now we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Some of you may be seeing 111. I know I have. I've seen 111, 1111. Today alone, I saw 222, 333, and 444. So, wow, there are big changes going on. Okay, so they want to fix your broken heart, vice versa. Again, you know, having the Three of Swords twice, once in the vintage deck and once in the tarot dice. Where'd you go? Right there. Very foretelling there as well. So both of you have maybe had to deal with a bit of karma of walking away from this connection, or there's just been a disconnect and indecision overall. And I feel like, you know, for many of you, you've basically thrown yourself into your work and you've been trying to keep yourself balanced and focused, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. Let's get the tarot charms before I let you go. Then we'll head into part 2. Oh, by the way, yes, for those of you that asked about the bracelets, this is a Scorpio one. You see that? I know it's hard for you to see, but if you want to go on the community page, you can see. And here's the sun. You know, the sun represents happiness, growth, prosperity, peace, tranquility, all those things. I am going to put them up hopefully on the website tomorrow, and the prices will be there then. Okay, those are handmade by myself, and the stone qualities and healing properties are also on the community page. Rather than me repeating myself, they are there if you want to go take a look. Okay, they are all natural quality stones, so they're all real, and these particular ones are gold plated. Okay, all right, look, this person sees you as their happy home. Can you see that? It's like a miniature castle. They see you as their happy home. Ooh, for some of you here, they really want to kiss you. Look at that. This person really wants to kiss you. Okay, they feel like you are their ship. There's the ship's wheel, and there's the anchor. And like I said to you, I see the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So this person really definitely wants to take your relationship to the next level. It's like they're just waiting for all their ships to come in. Money could be waiting for a payout. And you see the anchor inside that ship's wheel. They want to anchor your connection. They want to home with you. They want to kiss you. They want to take you out in nature too with this canoe. Look at that. And for some of you here, again, bringing the relationship to the next level, the letter M came up. They want to marry you. For some of you, they want to marry you, or that's their intention for the future here with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. They see you as their future spouse. Look at that. Okay, Scorpio, we're going to start digging into part 2. Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates. Again, please don't leave without hitting the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. And for those of you seeing me next time, probably, you know, a few days at least. For those of you meeting me on part 2, I will be right there. Stay happy, healthy, and safe, and bye for now.